When we say the country that thrives on oil, gas, and anti-tank weapons, we could also say it's the owner of several economics lessons it has signed. With a population of approximately 146 million, it's one of the world's major players in terms of population. But when it comes to per capita income, it falls into the middle-class but flashy category. In 2023, GDP growth was approximately 3.6%. The figures for 2024 are slightly higher, but not from technology or consumer-heavy sectors. Government spending, defense, infrastructure, and energy sectors are coming into play. A large portion of its income is still dependent on hydrocarbon exports, namely oil and natural gas. So we could call it an economy that warms the environment or economy with a drop of oil. Prices are a sweet nightmare for Russians. Inflation was around 9 to 10% in 2024. The pace of price increases in basic food, housing, and service items is measured by the gap it leaves in ordinary citizens' pockets. Interest rates are also high, money isn't cheap, and getting credit isn't everyone's right, especially when it comes to housing loans. Interest rates are at storm levels. On one hand, war economy definitions are being made. The defense and military-industrial sector is growing at full operation, with the state channeling large resources into this area. But companies in other sectors are struggling. Export revenues are under pressure due to sanctions and supply chain disruptions. The demographic picture presents another challenge. Declining birth rates, an aging population, labor shortages. Alarm bells are ringing for working people, as a significant worker shortage is expected by 2030. When it comes to income distribution, life is luxurious in major cities like Moscow or St. Petersburg. For those living in rural areas and remote regions, life can be quite difficult. Wealth is concentrated in cities and energy sectors. Although the state's social assistance programs and subsidies provide some relief, when it comes to welfare, most citizens still hesitate. Despite all this, the Russian economy isn't an energy-driven bubble that can easily be depleted like Cologne. It has growth potential, natural resources, geographical size, strategic geopolitical position, large domestic market. These are factors that offset the disadvantages. But if it can invest in areas like technology, productivity, trade, and demographics without turning into a money-counting party on the battlefield, the show seems likely to continue.